Hey, Kevin Dwayne here. As always, thank you so much for joining me for another video. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. I love all of that stuff. On Friday, I saw The Huntsman, Winter's War. Not a movie I would normally watch on my own, but I went with a friend and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It had great graphics, great action, the acting was amazing. Charlize Theron can't do any wrong. I've seen her in so many movies and she always does an amazing job. Emily Blunt was the standout for me. Such emotion, raw emotion, and you can just feel the love lost and just the actions that she took in this movie just made you like cringe almost. So if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. You won't be disappointed. It was really, really good. Saturday morning, I had a friend of mine install some brakes for me, which saved me over $400 in labor, and I'm very thankful for that. I actually saw the process is not that hard, and I'm always here for a do-it-yourself project. The only thing is, I don't want to buy all those tools and take all that time to put them on, but it's not that hard to install brakes. Saturday night, I had the privilege to be the only male attendee to a girls' night out. We started out at this wine bar called Barcelona on Howell Mill in Atlanta. It was amazing. It was really, really good, reasonably priced. I recommend the albondingas, which are the meatballs, the patatas bravas, which is potatoes with like cheese and like a marinara, I believe. Great asparagus, great ham. Really good tapas there, and you won't break the bank going. It was very tasty. After dinner, we went to the Rose Bar, which is across from the Ravenna Club on Piedmont. This is in Buckhead. It is a straight club, so I knew that I was there to observe and not so much participate in the cruising activities. Stood in line for about 15 minutes, lots of people there. It appeared that there was no cover charge, but I forgot that I had a penis. And so when the bouncer got to me, he was like, "It'll be $20, my man." Now, if I wasn't with the group and didn't have to be a team player, I would have left because I'm not a fan of cover charges. You're not going to charge me a cover to go somewhere that I'm not even going to really participate. And if I'm going to be buying drinks, that's going to cost me more money. So nah. But a friend of mine looked back at me and was like, "Okay, here's $20. I guess they felt bad because I was the only one who have to pay that night and they invited me to the girls' night out. So that was cool. The bouncer looked at me kind of disapprovingly because he felt like, "Oh, you got a girl paying for you." Do I care? Nah. Two things I noted while in this bar. VIP is a joke, and that's at any bar or club. You're paying all of this money just to be on an elevated platform. They parade your bottle of alcohol, which in package stores would be about $20-30, but you're paying about $300 for them to put fireworks on it, parade it through the club so everybody can go, "Ooh, fire." It just seems so extra, but some people need that. Some people need that turn up, they need that validation, and I get it. I just won't be doing it. I didn't even want to pay the cover to get in here, so I damn sure I'm not going to pay to have a seat on a couch on a higher platform. I'm good. Number two, guys are so creepy. And I knew this. I'm a guy. I get it. We're lustful beings. Gay, straight, bi, whatever. We can be very extra. But being the gay man in the straight club and being with a group of girls, I seen how men were like fawning over these women. And it was like they lost their sanity for a second. It was like, "Pussy, pussy, pussy, pussy." So they kept kind of like coming around us like flies and just trying to dance and chat and talk, but it was on some real creep type shit. It wasn't just regular conversation. "How you doing? I think you're cool. Can we talk?" It was kind of like, "Dance with me. I own you. Let's do this." And there was one situation where a guy came over and he tried to pull one of the girls in my group to dance, and she's like, "No, I'm good." And he wasn't taking no for an answer, so she had to kind of get a little hard with him, like, "No, I'm with my girls, leave me alone." Obviously, he couldn't take the rejection, but that's always worrisome to me because you read in news all the time about women being killed because they said no, and you see sexual harassment all the time, and you think to yourself, you don't own women. And it happens in the gay community too, like with tops and bottoms. Tops feel like, you know, they can boss bottoms around. And I know plenty of women and bottoms or whatever who are into the forcefulness, but that's not everybody. Sometimes you just need to take the rejection and move on. You should not be threatening the comfortability of someone else just so you can prove to your ego that you still got it, or that you're the man. And that's something that we raise our boys to do, that we have to stop doing, because it's really odd from the outside looking in, like really odd. I felt for all of those girls, because I'm like, man, when they leave, are these guys gonna follow them out because they feel like, oh, well, you say no, but with that outfit you got on invites me in. It's a problem that we're seeing far too often. So that was another thing that was weird. But overall, the night was fun. I had a good time. If there wasn't a cover charge for men, I'd go again. It was fun. Everybody was dancing. The DJ was on. And another thing, Beyonce isn't just a gay thing, okay? Sorry came on in this club and everybody had their middle fingers up. Everybody. Men, women, everybody. So I think it's so funny that anytime we talk about Beyonce, we think, oh, it's only gay people who are buying her music. Nah, everybody is. And that's why she's where she is. Sunday was a day that I haven't had since I was in like my early 20s, I was gone the entire day. It began with brunch with some friends. It started off with the idea that we don't have our parents here. It was Mother's Day, so our mothers aren't in Atlanta or they've passed on. So we decided to all get together and have a brunch and just enjoy each other as a community. So we had a great brunch at Hudson Grill. Afterwards, I'm like, well, I'm not going home. I'm going to stay and enjoy this beautiful day in Atlanta. It had to be high 70s, early 80s outside. It was beautiful outside. So went to Daiquiri Factory, had a couple drinks there, went to Piedmont Park, which was amazing. Like, there were people riding bikes, there was barbecue, there was eye candy, there was tons of people on the athletic field. It was a great afternoon. After that, went to Prickly Pear. They have a day party there from 5 to 11. It was popping. Drinks were good and reasonably priced because we don't like to pay a lot for alcohol. Music was great. Lots of eye candy there too. After that, push it on to Mix for their old school party from 7 to 12. One of those awesome high stamina days. I was out for the count all of Monday though. Like, I was at work just barely getting through my inbox, but it was worth it. And I plan to do more stuff like that. There's so much to do as a single person in Atlanta. There really is. And if you just open your eyes and kind of figure out what's happening where, you can have a really good time. And I'm truly learning that. Well, that's all I have. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please share, please subscribe. Feel free to leave a respectable comment below, because some of y'all get out of hand. But even if you do, whatever. Talk to you soon. Peace out.